Hi everyone, welcome to week 8 in English 101B. Now this week is a bit of a short week, but I've adjusted our assignments so that they're a little bit lighter. First of all, we have our Veterans Day holiday at the end of the week on Friday, so no class on that day, which means for us as an online class that I don't have anything that is assigned on that day or due on that day, which does impact at least one of our regularly scheduled assignments. So we'll talk through some of those deadlines and due date changes in just a second here. Okay. I do have a reading for you guys to complete and a discussion this week. So please do read Designing Scholarly Multimodal Texts in order to complete our discussion on multimodality and different uses in the academic sphere. So this is something that kind of transcends just, adding pictures or adding audio. This is something that can be and is very scholarly and academic in nature, and there are kind of widespread uses for changing texts and revising, remediating texts for a multimodal use. Okay, so that's part of our reading discussion. Reading discussion number 5 takes a look at that, all right? I also have kind of a pre-writing, drafting, outlining discussion for you guys to complete this week. There's no outside reading that you need to complete in order to participate in this discussion. This is geared entirely toward your work on the RMAP project. Okay, so a lot of our week and the time this week that I want you to spend towards our class is spent towards the RMAP, specifically drafting, working on that, coming up with a solid idea to work with moving forward. Right? We don't have peer review until next week, so this gives you some time to help solidify those ideas ahead of peer review. Okay. This week our journal entry, instead of being due on Friday, will be due on Thursday. I will leave the assignment open until Saturday, just as it normally is, but I've shortened the journal entries. You only need to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday instead of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, submit on Thursday. All right. Also this week there's an extra credit opportunity. So if you've been keeping up with the extra credit grammar lecture notes, this is our very last set of those. Go over the lecture notes that are posted on Canvas, and then you can complete both the exercises and the quiz. You can just submit the exercise or just the quiz, whichever you want to do. But both are worth 5 points, and those do need to be submitted by Thursday, again, since we don't have any class on Friday. All right, I will be working on getting grades back to you on major paper number 1 this week, so keep an eye on your grade book for your scores to populate, and then once you receive those scores, take a look both at the grading rubric and at the draft itself. I like to do in-draft feedback so that you have some specific information for me on what you can work on and what was done really well. Okay, so take a look at that when that comes through. All right, have a great week, guys.